Eli, my teenage son, it's time for life lesson number 23. Hello again, everyone. I'm Eli's dad with Project Eli, where we educate, we lead, and we inspire. And today I am focusing on a lesson that is especially pertinent to people that are growing, that are advancing in life, that are learning, and that can be influenced. And the best way for me to tell you this story is to kind of just read it to you. So here it is. The name of the story is The Man, the Boy, and the Donkey. A man and his son were once going with their donkey to market. As they were walking along by its side, a countryman passed them and said, "You fools! What is a donkey for but to ride upon?" So the man put the boy on the donkey and they went on their way. But soon they passed a group of men, one of whom said, "See that lazy youngster? He lets his father walk while he rides." So the man ordered his boy to get off and got on himself. But they hadn't gone very far when they passed two women, one of whom said to the other, "Shame on that lazy lout to let his poor little son trudge along." Well, the man didn't know what to do, but at last he took his boy up before him on the donkey. By this time they had come to the town, and the passers-by began to jeer and point at them. The man stopped and asked, what were they scoffing at? The men said, "Aren't you ashamed of yourself for overloading that poor donkey of yours and your hulking son?" The man and the boy got off and tried to think what to do. They thought and they thought, till at last they cut down a pole, tied the donkey's feet to it, and raised the pole and the donkey to their shoulders. They went along amid the laughter of all who met them till they came to the market bridge, when the donkey, getting one of his feet loose, kicked out and caused the boy to drop his end of the pole. In the struggle, the donkey fell over the bridge, and his 4 feet being tied together, he was drowned. "That will teach you," said an old man who'd followed them. "Please all, and you will please none." Why am I telling you this story right now? Well, you're right now in a scenario where you're going to be hearing lots of different points of view, and it's when you're a teenager, when you're in college, even when you're a young man or a young lady, one of the things that you want to do is to copy the crowd. If you need me to provide any proof of that, just look at what happens in a fashion sense. You know, when I was growing up in the 70s, a long time ago, bell bottoms, all right, people were wearing bell bottom pants, and everybody was wearing bell bottom pants. Then everybody was wearing pleats. People tend to follow what is in fashion. One of the things, Eli, that you must be cognizant of is to make your own decisions and not follow the crowd just because everybody else is doing it. That's where the old saying that my mom used to say to me a zillion times, "If Joey jumped off the Empire State Building, would you jump off the Empire State Building?" There's a little truth in that. So I'm going to keep this short today, make it a real simple lesson. Try and please everybody, and you don't please anybody. So get your focus, figure out what you want to do, and don't be so concerned what everybody else thinks, because remember this, successful people are outnumbered by unsuccessful people 19-1. So if you want to be that one, you have to have an independent mind and You have to have a purpose, and you have to have tunnel vision and follow it. And because we will never end a meeting on a philosophical note, get out there and charge! I'm Eli's dad.